My name is Dealinaire Shook. I am the information collector. The EPA has announced a war. My name is Dealinaire Shook, and I am the information collector. Potential spaceport in Michigan. Send my condolences to the people of Kuwait. My name is Dealinaire Shook, and I am the information collector. Coming to you today from historic downtown Hendersonville, North Carolina. I'm here at the Silver Fox Gallery. Art for living. I thought the Christmas tree would be appropriate because Thanksgiving was this week, Black Friday was Friday, and it is now the Christmas season. So you may now begin playing Christmas music. It is all now legitimate. I legitimize all the Christmas music which you all have been playing ever since Columbus Day. So that settles that. I'd like to welcome back producer Merle, and this week's broadcast is sponsored by my ebook, Day Trip, The Spy Who Came In From the Rain. Which is a really good espionage tale. It reminds me a lot of the Bond novels. Let's get started with this week's domestic private intelligence briefing with information from around the nation that you need to know. On Tuesday, UPS Healthcare announced measures it was taking to help with the distribution of the COVID-19 vaccines. Their UPS Healthcare facilities will be producing 1,200 pounds of dry ice a day, both for shipping and for use of vaccine storage by healthcare partners of theirs. They have partnered with Sterling Ultra Cold to provide ultra-low temperature freezers to store vaccines in. These provide temperatures down to 112 degrees below zero. In a Wednesday press release, the Wyoming Business Council announced Governor Mark Gordon's funding of 292 oil and gas sites with his Energy Rebound program. What they did was they added $15 million to an original $15 million because there were so many sites that were about to shut down. $15 million wouldn't cut it. They're going to preserve 5,500 oil and gas jobs and generate $150 million in revenue. Thanksgiving was this week, and on Monday, Vermont's Public Resources Department reminded us all to remember the wild turkey, which, if you've ever met a wild turkey, it's an unforgettable experience. Seriously, those things look prehistoric. Anyway, in 1969, there were no wild turkeys left in Vermont. I mean, they were like Bigfoot. They weren't there. So in 69 and 70, 31 wild turkeys were restocked in Rutland County, Vermont. And today, they now have 50,000 wild turkeys. They still look scary. Wednesday, the American Chemistry Council applauded Pennsylvania for HB 1808, a bipartisan legislation that supported advanced recycling. It defines it as manufacturing. Some of you may remember me mentioning their briefing they released about advanced recycling. This is where you take, it's not just separating the stuff, you have to actually use chemical processes to break some of it down. They estimate that this will create 10 advanced plastic recycling facilities and generate $314 million. And finally, Los Angeles-based ACOM announced a contract to renovate the Air Force Academy's Sajan Hall. This is a 700,000 square foot dormitory on the Air Force Academy campus. It was constructed in 1968, and this is the first modernization since then. This is a 2,200 bed facility, $25 million job. And I'm sure all the cadets which have gone through it since about 1978 are saying, why did they wait till now? Well, that is this week's Domestic Private Intelligence. My name is Dealer Shook, and God willing, I will come to you next week with more private intelligence from around the nation that you need to know.